imagine working from all over the world and wonder what are the actual logistics of it? How can you make it happen? Well, I've been experimenting with what I call my tech go bag. So you know how in movies where criminals have their go bag with the passports, like 5 different passports and a bunch of currency, bills and lots of different denominations? Well, as an entrepreneur, I've got a tech go bag, which is when I want to go somewhere, I have a suitcase that I can take with everything that I need. So I bought this Toomey hard case suitcase because I thought that I could put an entire 32-inch monitor in here, because I don't know about you, but without a second monitor only working on my laptop, I lose maybe 50% of my productivity, or at least 30% of my productivity. But the plan didn't work. So this is what happened to my monitor over here. As you can see, the hard case suitcase was not enough to protect the monitor while traveling, while flying. So when I got to England here, this is what happened to my monitor. However, I've still been using it because a second monitor that's damaged is better than no second monitor, in my opinion. But I'm going to be showing you in a few weeks Tech Go Bag experiment number 2. So experiment number 1 worked to a certain extent in that I've got my laptop riser, and I'll be putting links to everything down below. I've got my keyboard, and I've got my little, kind of ergonomic gel pad and an external mouse. So I'm able to kind of be relatively efficient. I do bring things like I save my keyboard box to make sure that it's protected when I travel. I've got these little bags, security cables, and my mouse and everything else. So I was sort of set up. I do have in my tech go bag as well stuff for filming, and I'll have that set up the next time I show you experiment number 2. But I had tried to wrap the monitor in all of this thick bubble wrap, didn't work. I do have my selfie light, my monopod, and a really nice camera for when I'm actually doing live events and webinars, and a small extra little microphone. We're actually about to fly back home to the US, and so everything is kind of in here. But I'm going to show it to you all set up in experiment number 2, because experiment number 1 was kind of like a fail. But that's how you get to the tech go bag with everything that you need, where you can work with the highest efficiency from the road. So my question to you is, if you're an entrepreneur, are you fully living the lifestyle of freedom that it gives you? Because the truth is that I can work from anywhere when I have the right tech and I have a hardwire internet connection. As you can see, I'm still getting all of that tech part right. I'm experimenting. But after being in lockdown for 2 years, I really want to take full advantage of living and working from around the world, because that's the promise of doing this kind of work. So why not take advantage of it? And yes, the Tech Go Bag is not as hard as it needs to be. So stay tuned for Tech Go Bag experiment number 2 in just about a week. See you soon.